Hello, hello, and welcome back for some more Baldur's Gate 3 shenanigans. I'm Cam Maxwell, and here is our Gnome Barbarian, Big McLargeHuge, and his boyfriend, Astarion. We also have Lae'zel and Shadowheart in the party. Mean Girls Club. Anywho. Alright. Bear with me just a second. I have the wrong settings. Try this one. There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, so we finished at the creche. Didn't wipe out everyone completely. I didn't feel like going back and fighting all the Gith, and we had just leveled up, so if we had been close to leveling up, I would have went on a little killing spree just to get us to the next level, but no need to do that. So we got the Blood of Lathander. Shadowheart has it. I might have to reclass her to make that worth it. But, anyway, our next step, we are going to the Shadowcursed Lands. I wonder if I should reclass her now. What level is she at? 6. Level 7. Let me do that real quick. Go back to camp. I'm going to talk to Withers. Eventually. And my setup's a little different today. Decided to play around with camera positioning and whatnot. Okay. So.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's go talk to Withers. Where is Bone Daddy? Ew. Down here.
We'll see what I can learn.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
All right.
I shall be here in thy camp.
Sure.
For whenever thou hast need of
Can you
my
help me
services.
change my class? Yes.
As thou desire.
We're going to stay a cleric, but I'm going to change the type of cleric, because I don't think light cleric is her default. I don't remember. And honestly, I just remember one of my kids saying that should give her the Blood of Lathander and make her a light cleric. Yeah, she's Trickery Domain. Let's switch that. How do I do? Oh, subclass. Here we go. Oh, light or life? Gods of primordial flame bathe you in resplendent light, providing magics to dispel darkness and immolate enemies. Tasked with the holy edict of preserving the body, mind, and soul, your god grants you a plethora of healing magics. This should work, right? I don't know. I only pretend to know what I'm doing. Let's do that. Now we gotta level up. Any day now. There we go. Alright. Aye. Herder. Okay. Let's see what spells I have. Look at all different spells. Okay. What's that? Sanctuary. Nah. Yeah, Spirit Guardians. That's... I don't know if I get that yet. I think I regret my decision. Grounding Bolt. What are you? Prayer of Healing. Let's get rid of Sanctuary. Need at least one. I don't mean we have Inflict Wounds, but I want another attack spell. And I need to turn down my volume. spells, except I don't get Spirit Guardian back. I'm gonna just switch back. Cantrips. Alright. Thaumaturgy. See, I can't cast that on somebody. Blade Ward. Produce Flame. Blade Ward. Pair spells. Resistance? No, it's enhanced ability. Blindness. Silence. Hold person. I don't need lesser restoration because I have that pendant. Hold person. Feet. Okay, we want alert. We want a +5 bonus to initiative, and you can't be surprised. Spirit Guardians? Yes. Okay. What's that? Protection from energy. No. Spirit Guardians. Alright. Their spells. What else we got? Proof of Warding is good. Still Curse. Feign Death. Animate Dead. I think we already got one that does that. Revivify. And I scrolls for that. Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points of possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Concentration for 10 turns. I need I need to be close to somebody for that, and I don't like to get close. I don't like to get in melee range with her. Let's get rid of that. Mass healing word of handy. Pair of healing. Can only be used outside of combat. Oh. Weird. Poison. Warding bomb. Still fit. Maybe. Blessed. Spells. Banishment, Death Ward, Freedom of Movement, and Guardian of Faith. Wall of Fire. Become protect a creature from death. The next time damage will reduce it to 0 hit points. It remains conscious with 1 hit point left. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5 points. Maybe. I don't have enough attacking spells. Maybe I do. Well, you know what? Let's have that. Alright, now we're ready. Quick save that. What's this? Channel Divinity. Oh yeah. Radiance of the Dawn. Turn on red. Alrighty. Let's talk to our boyfriend.
I did miss that face, you know.
Samesies. Leave. Okay. Leave camp. Gotta make sure everyone has a lantern, but Shadowheart has the Blood of Lathander. She could just turn that light on if it's not already toggled. Double check that.
Wits and blades.
So you have it equipped. You do not have it equipped yet. Fix that. Okay. So she's already lit up.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
That was good timing with his idle animation. What did they say? Would they... Okay. So we are going to go to Shadowcursed Lands
No time to dally.
this way.
Never wanted the easy path.
We've already looted all these. This is old news. We did this a while ago. I'm going to go in here. Elevator. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Done. All right. Hey, Astarian, gotta. Why did I do that? I almost did Control Z, like it's gonna undo something. There we go.
Trust no one. I'll just help myself.
Yeah, it's locked.
Hardly a challenge.
Get it, baby. I think we got this. Boom! We need those. Healing potions and torches. Let's see. You have a torch.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You do not have a torch. Go in party mode. You just picked up a couple torches, so give you a torch. Okay. And Lae'zel needs one. Oh, I guess... Okay, I guess Astarian didn't have one originally. We're gonna get more.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, what's the plaque say?
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Sure. Check out my options. Doesn't look like subtitles are up. Options. Accessibility. Show subtitles. That's on. Weird. Didn't see. It's just dialogue. It's video, audio. Volumes. Selection map. Interface. That's in both spots. Text size. I'm missing that. Maybe it's just that plaque that just. Let's see. The plaque.
Here we go.
We offer our
Okay.
prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Nice. What's wrong with this light? There's something over here now. My lighting is all wonky. What's up here? What's over here? Is there some... Oh, that's... Okay, that's where we came in.
With haste.
Pick up this chasm creeper.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I think we've concocted anything with it, have we?
What's hiding here?
Probably nothing. I was right. Who's this asshole? I know who that asshole is. Just for grins. Weary Traveler. Level 20 Construct. Here. Light these candles. I take my time getting over to this guy. I don't want to talk to him yet.
Who there?
I guess I don't have a choice.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Surely there was a shorter way to express that. As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting at camp. May I inquire who is inquiring? Never chose that option.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
He is the most long-winded character in this game. I do know Gale, yes. He's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
Did I just get something?
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah! And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitle my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right.
It's pretty bad when Gale gets upset that someone's
You
long-winded.
see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm
Start
here
now.
on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger? I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle. What message and what charge would that be? Speak fast then, for none of this pertains to me.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now.
What did that have anything to do with it?
You're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
The goddess herself is aware. I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful, parasite-withering spell, perhaps?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so? Mr. is mistaken. I will be the Absolute's destroyer. Hogwash. Idle beliefs and false hopes.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
She could have done this at any
Interesting.
time, but won't.
This could be help or hindrance.
Well, but hadn't until this point.
We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win. That's monstrous.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
What was that noise?
Italion Thras Annas
She could have done this at
It
any
is
time.
done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. I am not his keeper, and I do not accept your charge.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
Huh?
And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Gale's gonna want to talk. Where is Gale? There he is.
Already feeling better.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. He didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Actually, I was hoping to talk to someone.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mister just destroy the absolute? Or Elminster himself? So that's it. You're on a suicide mission now. Surely another way. What about me? Am I safe around you? Whatever you need to do, I'll be there to help.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it.
So that's it. You're on a suicide mission now.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Alright, that's enough of that. Quick save. So I don't have to do that again. I reload. Let's see what everyone else has to say about that bullshit. Astarion, honey.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute.
Right?
It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Shadowheart.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
That was Elminster Almar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
It doesn't ring a bell.
All right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mystra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he's going to follow through with it. I don't think he'd do that to himself even if Mr. commanded it. I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds.
Well, tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping.
Amen.
I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
Got some infernal metal. Have we already had this conversation?
Yes! We need to go find Dammon. I'm going to get a hug soon!
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness.
Yeah,
to me, it all sounds like nonsense.
Everyone around him.
The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Alright. Now we're gonna leave camp. Go to the freaking Shadowcursed Lands. Come on. Alright. That's out of the way. What's in his face? Nothing! That's how we... Alright. Did I go through? Yes. Okie dokie. Let's go. Who needs... I forgot who needs one. You need, oh, you have that. You don't need the torch. Adepto the Absolute. Read that. I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Near will follow once the entrance is cleared. Aha, he won't now! As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What must we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, but I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whatever I've even set things up correctly, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute, protect me. I think things went wrong. So we got a scroll of mage armor and phantasmal killer. Attack the target from attacks to long rest. Oh, I still have. Okay, hold on. Does Astarion have that ability to?
Don't touch me.
Not yet.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Shield of Thralls. So who's got the highest AC? Shadowheart. Damn. Starian's got the lowest. How does Mage Armor work? Protect a target from attacks. Increase its armor class by armor class of 13 plus its dexterity modifier. What is my dexterity modifier? I think my dexterity itself is 18 plus 4. So 13 plus 4. What is my AC? 6. It'll increase my AC by 1. Not a whole hell of a lot. What would it do to... Let's see. Let's check
Watch your
Starian.
back.
See, dexterity. Still plus 4 to dexterity checks. So he would go up to 18. That'd be good for him.
Alright, what now?
Cast that on him. Cast Shield of Thralls on myself. Where'd it go? Cast it. Oh, he's got arm. Oh, it can't. No, let's do that. Cast it on myself, because I'm not wearing armor. Okay. I will cast Shield of Thralls on myself. Nice. Okay.
Eager for battle.
Strength, dexterity, intelligence, efficiency, wisdom.
A long way to go still.
We're not going to be coming up against anything, crazy. But it's like utilizing the stuff I have.
Never a dull
remember to do
moment.
it. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. Shadowheart doesn't need it, but I do.
I wonder what the next move is.
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay. So that should protect us from the Shadowcursed. We have to stay in the light.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs. This darkness is diseased.
It is.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. familiar.
Lays out.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's move forward. If we didn't all have torch, we'd be able to pick up a few along the way here. And pick these up anyway.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
It will.
Light on my feet.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Okay. We're about to go into an encounter where I'll be armed with a torch,
traps, please.
And not my weapon, but there's really no way around it. Those are going to
I can
start.
feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Poor thing. Poor deluded soul. But what about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you.
I've never chosen that
Lady
before.
Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me.
Oh, that's true.
Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Alright. That's the first time I ever got that information out of her. That would have been handy to know my first playthrough when I had no idea what was happening. Tongs! Go that way, go this way. Very well. Backpack. Oh, for life set, not backpack. No. Rotten tomato. Dead Druid's Journal. A handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details a Druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadowcursed. The entries get shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsin's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning, though in truth some such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful sight. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker, but I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanas. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness, foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to the light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I am surrounded.
Something to do with the shadow curse? I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Something to do with the shadow curse. That's why you're a level 8 intelligence. Or 8 intelligence. Why do I keep... I wanted this. Give me that. I got your book. Maybe I can.
traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
We already know what it is.
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Alright. We can grab this to make stuff. It's disgusting. It looks like a pulsing grub. Okay. Never like come around this section. I thought maybe there's another way. Black oleander. Heavy chest, I missed it. Acorn truffle. Missed that too. Send that to Astarion. Did I not get any of these? What is wrong with me? Jeez and Pete. Alright. Already went through those. See, they want to make sure you...
Let's see what this does.
Oh, that's handy to light this up over here. Will it let me light it? That. There's people.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
It's not acknowledging the fact that I have a
Stop!
torch.
Who's there?
Your mom. Hydrate. My name is Big McLargeHuge. Who are you? A nightmare in the dark. Someone will snap both you and your weapons in two unless you lower them.
First, come closer. Hands up. Jonas, move in.
Uh-oh.
Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas?
Should have grabbed him by the arm and pulled
Can
him
you see our
closer.
torches?
Like before he got
Can't
smashed.
see anything! Something's wrong!
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Move, I'll take care of this. Stop your mewling. It's time to fight or die. Choose.
Harpers, you heard the man. To arms!
That was fun. How so close to the fire? Okay, who's first? I am first. I'm just gonna smack it with the sword. Shadowboxing. Take forever doing it this way. Oh, look, I got another action. I can't do it. I keep forgetting.
My faith will protect me.
Oh yeah, speaking of your faith. Spirit card. Can I not use that? Can't cast spells not proficient with equipped element. Oh, you butt! Unequipped, but that's an action. Oh, it's not an action. Okay. Let's see, we want... Oh, there's only one thing I can... Okay. Necrotic. Blinded. Handy. Oh, I thought... Did I affect this one? I don't think I did. Did I? I thought it was hit. 0 necrotic. Oh, they're immune to necrotic, so it doesn't even matter! Dumbass. Let's see. They have resistance to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, acid, thunder. They are immune against necrotic. That was stupid. Immune against poisoning. Resistance against fire, fire and lightning and cold, and they're vulnerable to radiance. See, any other time, I'm able to choose between radiant or necrotic. It didn't even give me that option. Oh, I would have had to do... Oh, I'm dumb. I thought this was 3 or 4. I'm stupid. But... Cancel that. Cancel that.
I will ascend.
I thought I canceled it.
What's the plan?
Oh, cancel it there. Alright.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's use your ranged weapon. Touch your amulet to assume a sliver of the knowledge of the gift. You gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations. Undead. Nope. Doesn't matter. Good. Brace. Bracing. For the rest of my turn, roll range damage twice and use the highest result. Action surge. Good deal. Haha. So this one's invisible, I think. Yeah, it's invisible. there, there, and up here. Okay. I need them threatened. Not threatened. Let's see. Sneak attack, not an option.
The dark feels hungry.
Excuse me?
Like it drained you dry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I feel it too. Losing energy. Losing focus.
On the way.
Well then.
Shit! The shadows took Jonas. Make every strike count!
Affected. I'm fine. I'm gonna brace myself. Two of them are invisible. I keep freaking. Oh, I can rage now.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Are they not being affected by... Shadow failed to save throw against... Okay, so I didn't even get close enough. I hate this. Alright. Close to... Well, maybe. No longer braced, but... I wonder, I've never had her cast Mage Hand before. That was kind of dumb. I'm doing all sorts of dumb shit for this. I hate it. I'm not hurting. I'm not gonna miss a step or anything. I'm fine. Can't do anything else. Ah. Just trying to find the Mage Hand. Mage Hand's turn. I guess. Only enemy left is invisible. Am I hurting? Let's drink a potion.
What should I do?
I don't know. Maybe come over here, see if you can trigger.
On I go.
Over here, maybe. I don't know. That's unfortunate.
Time to strike.
Miss this.
Damn it. Ah! Oh. Oh no. Yes. Jesus Christ. This is fucking ridiculous. So many wasted spells. What kind of bonus can you shove? Can't be moved by force. Damn. Hold on.
One day I'll catch a break.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place. You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Alright. So why am I not holding my fucking torch?
Let's move.
Where's my torch?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Now we're all lit up. If you click on these little guys, it's kind of depressing.
Consider me intrigued.
Oh.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
You get a little glimpse of the life that Shadow used to be before it succumbed to the Shadow Curse.
You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Turn that on. Take all these torches.
You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
Let's get going.
You should grab this shadow root sack. There's a couple of them. And night over. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Remember when you told me the night orchids were your favorite flowers? Aww.
Rings a bell? Why?
It just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
It's just a token. I don't expect anything. Well, I better take it back then.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
You said before you want to become a director. I can speak, I promise. You said before that you want to become a Dark Justiciar. What does that mean to you?
Everything, potentially. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
You think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar? I don't understand why you're so secret about such an ambition. Sharing. Well, that was low to nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate.
Oh, excuse me.
Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion. A distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Alright. Yeah. Looks like I should be able to grab that, but I guess not. Okay. Nothing in that crate. see. This looks interesting, doesn't it? We should go here. Is anyone hurt? Why do you have the lowest hit points?
The more I learn of this plane, Astarian, the more I believe love is its greatest disease.
Oh, I don't know. The screaming fever is pretty bad.
Okay. I haven't crafted anything in a while, I don't think. Let's fix that. I got a bunch of ingredients now. Let's see. Potion of flying. Greater healing. Featherfall. Do that. Elixirs. Arcane cultivation. Bloodlust. Fire. Viciousness. Yes. Oh, it doesn't tell you what it is. Collapse that. Grenades. Oh, no. Coatings. Diluted oil sharpness. Wizard Bane oil. Okay. Made a few of these. Give that to Astarian. Got for myself. I'm gonna encounter another vendor.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
Okay. There is a raven, a dead raven. I should loot this, but we're all fine. No, because we're not armed with our weapons. We'll do that later. But that triggers a fight.
Good. Not the victim of a house cat, I take it.
We all failed Arcana.
This place is protected.
For a warm bed
Must be
and
the
full
refuge the
stomach,
Harpers spoke
look
of.
no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Yes, indeed. Let's re-equip our stuff.
What's next, I wonder?
We still have that equipped.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Well, hello.
There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another step forward.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jaheira!
Jaheira! About 45 minutes. Rude. Just this once, I wish people would simply say hello. Jaheira, is it? I'm Big McLargeHuge, and I assure you none of this is necessary. You have to count to the count of 5 to let me go. If I have to rip these vines apart, I will, and then I'll do the same to you. I like this option. This is fun.
Hello.
Easy. Give me a chance to earn your trust. I saved your soldiers, and this is the thanks I get. Could you at least explain to me why you're doing this? Back off now.
You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
That is the first time I didn't cause that thing to bust. Weird. Roar and rip apart the puny vines. I am not a true soul. Look to the Harpers you saved. Accept your fate.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
What, do you expect me to be taller?
Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Because of this artifact. Oh, maybe this is... Okay. I just misremembered. Uh-oh.
What in the hells is that thing?
It's a fancy D20. Tells you here everything you know about the artifact. So far, it's been a lifesaver. Here's hoping you agree. Your guess is as good as mine.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers. I just want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead. I'm here on holiday. My intentions are my own.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies when we make it home.
Anything to say about that?
May the darkness protect you.
I guess not. What about you, baby?
Hello, my sweet.
Hi. Okay. Just in case.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Good to see a friendly face.
Alright.
Or steal.
Let's go.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Actually, I'm gonna go back to camp and get Karlach.
You Graven God's still alive.
Swap out Lazel for Karlach.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Oh, excuse me. Hola.
Hey, soldier.
Come on, we're heading out.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Lazel will leave.
Let's hop.
Oh, you get to level up.
Well, well, well.
I don't want to dye your armor. Okay. Ew. Not a fan. What's that? I want something pink. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not with this one anyway. Ball. I did that one. Tempest, I think I did that one. Helm. Did I try this already? Oh, I just opened that thing twice is what I did. Hey, Dalek Sec. Oh, I still need to get you proper boots. I don't think I have any that I sent back to King Al. Oh, yes, I do have some. Or Frost. Spring Step. Where dashes? Probably Spring Step. Not that. I'm not gonna dye those. boots. Alright. Should take a look at the gloves and see if I need to switch those out. Your unarmed attack. No, we don't do that. Missile snare, maybe. Sparkle hands, no. Never chooses to end their rage. I've never chosen to end my rage. Let's just get rid of that. I think you're already died appropriately. Yep. Purple looks okay. We just no deal. Okay. Let's go talk to Dammon. Leave camp.
Sorry if this is rude, but can vampires fall in love?
What a preposterous question. Vampires can do anything you can do, and a damn sight better.
It'll need to.
Sunbathe? Swim?
All right. There are a few limited exceptions.
I've never heard that before. It's great.
Good to know love is on the table, though.
It is. Though if the table is laden with good wine and meat, love is often left to rot with the salad leaves.
Jesus.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Let's go see Dammon first. La la la. God, I gotta discombobulated.
Everything.
Oh, Dammon! God, what is wrong with my camera?
What's up for discussion?
Let's say hi.
That's what we're doing.
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Which do you want to hear first, Karlach?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
Right through the armor.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hug. I want to see what this looks like, hugging her as a wee person. Aww. my heart.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Dammon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
First things first, Karlach, you have to touch me. We have to celebrate that now. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
That's Karlach's quest.
This is the best day. The best day!
So happy for you, Karlach. I'm worried about what Dammon said about your engine.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. You heard Dammon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Alrighty. Have I cast? I think I did. Let's talk to this guy.
No, still incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Come on, you piqued my curiosity. You're the oxen back in the grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. And bonus. My own guidance. Ta-da!
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Okie dokie.
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? How does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts? Oh, he keeps flinching.
My little secret.
I'll trade your secret for one of mine. I've never done that.
I'm not a busybody. You ought to use me as an example, or you might get yourself in trouble.
Fine, I'll go.
Good little hero.
Oh.
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am.
Glad to see you made it too.
I remember you from the grove with the Druid.
Hydrate.
But I think you were taller then.
I was not.
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
Alright. We need to speak with Jaheira. I don't want to do that right now. I forgot.
What's the story?
Is that what I got? Faithbreaker. So, Doomhammer. Each strike fills a target with a chilling dread that prevents it from regaining hit points. That's right, Bone Chill. Undead creatures also get disadvantage on attack rolls. Skin Burster. Yeah. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff upstairs to do.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'll do that real quick.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No. Let's try this again. Pick up this bucket. Turn on that torch. I can't reach that torch. I'm too short.
Let's have a look.
Can't reach that. Got eggs. Water.
More for me.
Yes. Buy all this stuff. We have 2 vendors downstairs that can sell all sorts of stuff too. And of course, I still have a bunch of stuff in the trunk back in camp. It's gonna get too crowded, so I'm gonna separate myself. Light it up. Okay. Astarian.
A quick rummage.
Couldn't loot that bad. Oh, I'm so glad I got that rotten carrot.
With pleasure.
Look at all the boxes. So pretty. Yes. Open sesame. What's that? Rippling force mail. Force absorption. Gain force conduit when taking slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. Yeah. For safekeeping, we'll figure it out later. Okay.
Interesting.
I'm going all the way around there. So glad I did that. I think that's about it.
Let's have it.
Oh, starring, it's a good thing
No
you're
time
pretty.
to rest.
What the fuck? Why? Why would you do this? I was gonna try to get that bucket.
Don't waste a step.
Oh.
What's in here?
Probably some more rotten food. I'll wear shoes. Sell this stuff back to Dammon. Actually, no.
Always room for more?
More shit.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Same, these. Thought I didn't want to talk to you, baby. Yeah, send that to camp.
You better. Glad you and Karlach are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harpers fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials? What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I think I found material you can work with. What can you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk armor. (18) armor class. Lesser Infernal Retreat. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 damage. Karlach or...
Making me sweat.
What are you wearing? So you're another one that would benefit from not wearing armor. Heavy armor though, right? Yeah, I can't wear that anyway. Maybe... Where's Lae'zel? Oh no. Lae'zel leave? And go back to camp.
Can't give up now.
No, she's right there. Why can't I? Scared me. Now she's there. Was I just overlooking it? I must have been overlooking it. Oh, you still got that enemy. That's better armor. Where's Gale holding on to? Don't care right now. Okay, leave camp. Go back to Dammon. Got that. 11 more minutes. Come on, come on, come on. Load faster! Okay, Dammon.
Need anything?
That's some hellish mask. Can you make anything out of those?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
I've got 3 masks. I'm eventually gonna sell my shit.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of.
Yeah, I just can't
American
remember how
masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Orthon explosives. .3d6 fire for 3 turns. Nice. 3 to 18 damage. Where's my grenade bag? That's not it. That's not it either. There it is. Boop. Okay. Now, damn it. Buy my shit.
Need anything?
Only one. +2. Gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Gain +1 to initiative rolls. That's the same thing? Yeah. Just for grins, I'm going to buy this, put it on Karlach, and see if that improves her stats. No, that's armor. I'm an idiot. Oh well. I hate everything. Here, sell that back. I just threw away money. Okay.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Okay. Let's go talk to the other vendor. Let's see if she's got arrow of many targets, because I love those.
Over, then through. I have something to ask.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
It ain't pretty,
Standing
but it can
around,
take
making me antsy.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Let's see your wares. Alright. Bunch of potions. Viciousness is always good. Dragon slaying. When making your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class saving throw. Shade Clinger armor. Shield. Maybe am I wearing a necklace? Yes, my guidance necklace. Those were always good. Scrolls. What's that? Slow. I don't think I've ever used that before. Person. It's handy just in general. Alright. Oh, that's right, this. Cloak of protection. I'm not wearing one, am I? How would that look with my outfit? The Mighty Cloth. Bull strength. You gain bull strength and increase your strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20. Only. Huh. You can't be pushed against your will and have advantage of saving throws and being restrained. I'll take that. Me and Astarion will be twinsies. A successful saving throw against a foe spell deal 4 to 7 fire damage to them. Okay. I think that's enough.
Take care now.
Yeah, you too. Karlach. You need that. Oh.
What to do?
He's got a diet. Do that real quick. This is a boring stream. I only got 5 more minutes. Oh, why am I doing that? Keep forgetting about this icon. There we go. It wasn't loaf I used, maybe it was something else. That'll make it all black, which is cool, but that is neat. I like that. Whee! Alright. You can't. Again. I'll talk to Jaheira and call it a day.
See any movement out there?
Premium doodahs.
Aren't we all?
Too dark to tell.
We can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
I bet they're close.
Should mind my step.
Oh, wrong fucking direction. Again.
I want to have a word.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh my god. She's such a fangirl. I love her.
To your very good health.
Medicine. Smell the wine first. Chug the wine.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Yes, parasites give me powers I never had before. It's changing for the better.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it.
Uh-oh.
I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
He's back. Perhaps we should have hit him harder in the first place. Who is he?
General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local Druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Thanks. Let's go, please. Let's see how he deals with decapitation.
Protected by your artifact, You can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Sounds like a good time. Ketheric's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it. When I make use of my infection, I want to be cured of it. Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
How do I reach him?
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness.
Shadowheart's gonna love
She cast
her.
the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Alright. I think we're gonna end it here. We will meet Isabel next time. Go ahead. Do a save.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Oops. Isabel. Alright. Thank you for joining me today. Hope to see you on Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more shenanigans. Bye-bye.